get all the stuff. Right. The life of sculpting. Someone asked me, oh, why didn't you make it a mesh? Then I have less control out of it in Unreal. I have to go to the mesh and go into if I want to update a mesh because I've screwed it up, then there we go. I just need to figure out how to actually like decrease stuff. I don't know how to do it. Can you minus this? No. Someone's going to probably go insane with me. Still need to import the textures for Titanic, but I can't be bothered to bake all the textures. It takes so long. It's like trying to I lost my train of thought there. Trying to bake all the textures for an entire ship takes so goddamn long. I should just hold it instead of clicking this click at the end. See, to make sure it's flat. Hello. We'll see how long this stream is out of my hands, quite literally. I also found a webcam, but I haven't plugged it in yet. I haven't got a cord to plug it in, which confused me. So I need to find one of those. Maybe next stream I'll have a face cam. Even though our room is incredibly just filled with boxes at the moment. Just too lazy to unpack. Well, it's not lazy to unpack, we just haven't done much. I'm just going to do some cooking. I don't know how the voice is, but we'll see. I don't know how the flattening is going to go. I hope it's good. I'm kind of just flattening it, and I'm kind of just putting up a bulge where the edge is, going to flatten it all, and that's going to be the entire thing. And then I will do the dips in the proper places. The ceiling. I've got a white ceiling above me. Probably change the title to Unreal 4 instead of Unreal 5, so that's YouTube Creator, that's not what I want to do. Can you edit your stream now? I thought you were able to edit the stream. I just want to edit a title. Just taking me to YouTube Creator thing. I don't want to start a thing. I'm already streaming her. Which? What? Which server is that? Be a better stay down. that is. I'm going to get punched at the moment, but it hasn't managed yet. I may have just got away with murder. I don't know how long this bit is. If you realise this is basically the entire line, you can kind of see the line I've created. And I started to experiment with smoothing. I thought I'll stream, why not? I'm a bit bored. What's all this? Oh. I put the stream on the right. Live chat top right. Who is supposed to be? What do you think about the future of Alito? I mean, I got shown a screenshot, which I think was also posted on a what's it called? On the Elite Army Twitter. I don't really talk. I haven't really talked about the Elite stuff in a while, because I've been so busy with all this, and I've taken a break on Discord, and that took a while to do. But I did see that apparently there is a. Oh, nice. There is said that 20th century. There was something that was saying like 20th Century Fox in development stuff. I'll see if I can find it on Twitter. I don't think I will be able to. Yeah, like I haven't talked to the big Elita guys in a while, but like, I've got to hear is talking all about this and stuff. I'm on my Twitter at the moment. I'm trying to find. It's probably going to be a long time ago. Is that Rosa? Quite good. God, I wanted at least a 3D model. I'd make an entire film if I had that. I would literally make a mobile short or something if I had those, and I bet I could do it. I doubt I'll find it. You can probably scroll through your Twitter. There's the Twitter if you're not subscribed to it. It may have also been Foxfire, he's also here. It was a while ago. Actually, I can probably find it on Discord as well. Hold on. Yeah, but if you probably scroll through them and you'll find it. They basically said in development, and it's one of them said Alita Battle Angel 2. Let me see if I can find it. Did I put in the announcement or something? Yeah, I put it on my Twitter or something. There was someone at it me yesterday actually. it doesn't even work. Okay, I don't even know why that works. I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? As I said, it was a long time ago. If I find it, I may tweet about it or something, or make a post about it on YouTube. There we go. I don't know who posted this. It's like upcoming films, and it said update a month ago, so it was a while ago. No, ended. Just blah, 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 blah. In production, a Lear Bell Angel 2, Great Showman 2, Big Match 2, which I didn't understand. Grand Theft Auto was interesting, and all this stuff. It's not confirmed or anything. No one has said anything. Not like the big JC or Robert Wrangler or something or whatever. Robert Wrangler. Makes him sound like a character from Mad Max, even though he's made Mad Max too, but I do think there's going to be a sequel. I don't think James Cameron is going to let the film go. Granted, if I had at least a 3D model, I would totally make a movie. I would make a short movie that I would take to a pitching studio and literally do what they did with Deadpool and see if it can get greenlit, try and get as much money as you can, and yeah. I just need a 3D model. I don't have one. And I'm terrible at making people models. Like, actual terrible. You can't really, there isn't really one you can buy from like CG Trader is probably the best. CG Trader. Alita. If it ever comes like a good model with rigs and everything, I would hella do it. But I don't think there will be. The best one on this CG Trader so far, and my voice is going, is this like 25 pound way. It's not amazing, doesn't look, from a distance it looks good, from up close it's a bit bonky. I don't know about the facial construction or something. But maybe you can make it a metahuman. I do have metahuman, so I can try and make a Alita metahuman. And the new things I may, actually that's a good idea, I didn't think of that. I may try that, may do a stream about that. If I can access metahuman for an hour, I may do an hour stream where I just talk about it until I wait. But yeah, I do have good hopes for Alita. I was actually talking about saying if there was another, when the second film comes out, I would do another Devilita video, like kind of like a sequel to that series, I think. Which I want to make a series out of the stuff. It sounds fun. But yeah. I just need to like do all this. It's literally making a mountain. Do I think Alita will be... Alita 2 will be bad? No. I still need to read the manga, to be honest. I've literally got every single piece of manga of the original series on a bookshelf, and I just need to read it. I need to sit down and read it. Maybe me and Moon will read it and kind of go through it. Mom! You're gonna give me that look and you're not even gonna listen to what I have, my proposition? So, we have the Alita books, which we need to read. Do you want to start reading them sometime?
Yeah.
Maybe if we're at Mum's, taking care of Hector one time, whatever, we bring the books and we just read the books.
Yeah.
Or even to see if you can get like a thing on YouTube or something. That would be a cool YouTube video series to do, just talking through the mangas, like kind of a visualization of the mangas. That would be a lot of voice acting needed. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Do you come, my sailor bone? Let me see if I can turn on strength and I can literally just. That's it. To the average.
Everything's done.
Oh, so everything. Did you do the backup stuff or?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
done videos as well.
Beautiful. I feel like there's some Unreal Engine people out there who's gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? A really good video by Leandro is probably the best I've seen. Our Eyes it's an older one. It's kind of like the first year I did proper music videos, like mainly a Alita video. I don't know how big. What is Our Eyes on? Our Eyes did quite well in my opinion. I mean, it's not like in the end, like, oh, Survivor got a million views. No, I don't want to play all. No, stop it. I do want to do a stream one time where I literally just talk about my edits. Moon might do one as well. But Our Eyes is like 20. Where's Our Eyes? Our Eyes, 55,000. That's pretty good. I love Our Eyes. It's one of my favourites as well. And it fits very well. I don't know what my favourite video is, to be honest. Well, Alita video, because if I was going to just go specify Alita, then I will either say I Was Made or My Demons. Or They Don't Care About Us. There's a part in They Don't Care About Us which it makes me melt every single time I watch it. Is that really going to be glitching? A glitchy shadow. Or is it just a shadow? Okay. But yeah, there's a bit in My Demons which just, mwah, it's beautiful, I love it. And every time I watch it, I'm just thinking, oh, I love myself. You know, like a non-passionate world has strangely turned to love myself because I'm just so happy with that moment. I think it looks so good. Let me see if it's for me it's I don't have a name. I forgot about I don't have a name. To be honest, I haven't watched like any of my edits in a long time. I don't watch my edits too often. I will sometimes come back to the more recent ones, but I don't really watch the older ones too much. I want to get back into video editing, but I've got like I'm really enjoying this 3D stuff. It's why I always thought if I got at least a 3D model, like if it's someone made me one or I was able to buy one, I would just make an entire movie, to be honest, or half a movie, a little short film, maybe a mobile thing, like they did in the Mars Chronicles, but they had Ivan in. He's insane. I don't even understand how Ivan operates. He's so good at 3D modeling. I need to understand a bit. But when was I don't have a name? Is that recent? And by recent I mean like last year, even though it's not recent. Never mind. Hall of Fame I liked as well. I literally all Hall of Fame was I was at work one day and I just suddenly heard on the radio, and I knew the Oscars was coming up, so I thought I might as well promote the Lita that way for the Oscars, and it did pretty well, I think. How much did it well? 3K. Yeah, it's alright. Wait, I'm Blue is that is a gem. If you haven't watched I'm Blue, then watch that one. That was so good. Jeez, I don't have a name. It was a while ago, wasn't it? Don't have a name. I thought I don't have a name. Yeah, don't have a name. The thumbnail was very good, and that did very well as well. We are the Lee Army got 100,000 views. Which pop champagne for that. If I drank champagne, which I don't really drink champagne. I don't really drink alcohol in general, to be honest. Less of my brush size by quite a bit. So I'm just get this little mound here. Come on. It works. I'm going to go back to a larger brush size because I know I can get the entire bit. Okay, hitting by the flashing is fine. I also want to congratulate, if you haven't seen Zensway, let me go to his channel. I want to congratulate Zensway. He's a good friend of mine, and he finally hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm really happy for him. If you don't know who he is, let me just show you. Here's his channel. It's just Zensui or Zensway. I think I call it Zensuis for a long time, but he makes really like fast-paced, well-edited videos, and he has done Elite stuff. He does kind of going back to some of the anime stuff now. But if you haven't subscribed to him, please do. I think you'll really like that. Yeah, Back to Earth is one of my favourites as well. I just love that song. I've known the song Back to Earth for a really long time, and I really enjoyed it. I think Back to Earth is one of the ones that I would go to and just find really interesting and fun, and just fun to watch, and it's always enjoyable. It's weird, the older edits I make, the memory of making them is fading from my head. I can kind of remember when I made them and stuff, but it's kind of leaving my brain at this point. But wow, amazing. What's amazing was Zensway, he's keen 1,000. If that's what you're aiming for, yeah, it is amazing. I'm really proud of him. I'm happy for him. He definitely deserves it. Move this over. Go all the way over there. Bloody hell. I think I can do that as well, because I think for this part of this map. Yeah, I can. I can't really go over there. Okay, so I can edit that bit, but I'll do that later. Jeez, I haven't had a song in a while. I'm gonna hope that this landscape does have nanite. I'm pretty sure it would do. It would have been in Unreal 4, but didn't have some kind of large optimization. I really wish I can share the music on YouTube. I would do it because I'm not going to get I don't get money off YouTube, even though I wish I did. If I got money off YouTube and a good amount, I would make an edit every day. Or I would edit every day and work on this every day and stuff. I would probably, if I made money off YouTube, I would probably make an edit once a week. If that be Alita, Marvel, House, Titanic, it could just be anything. I would be able to make an edit once a week and equally do this. I do want to think, like, I'm hopefully going to be getting a new job soon, and if I do get a job that I've been kind of proposed, then I will have a long time to kind of rack out edits, and I may look at that. Because every time I'm kind of like thinking, oh, editing's so stressful, it hurts your mind and it's very stressful. But every time I do, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's not too bad. I remember why I did a lot, but I don't think I'm as good as editing as I was, to be honest, nowadays. I think I got a bit exhausted from editing. That might be just quite rightly or something or anything like that. But my head kind of ached a bit when I edited a lot for a long period of time, so I kind of wanted to put it to a couple hours a day, but I just haven't fit that schedule at all. I wanted to do a Shadow and Bone edits, but I can't remember what song I was going to do. Moon will probably know. Goddamn dogs. Jeez, that dog's really going for whatever. Just found a cat or something. I don't think we can collapse this. I don't need this. So I don't know what I'm doing. Currently I'm making like the outline for Belfast, or at least a floor which I will then texture and paint and detail another time for a Titanic thing I'm doing. It probably won't get much popularity, but it's something I will find fun doing because I love Titanic and stuff, but I hope it at least gets some popularity and at least people take acknowledge it. If you don't know, I'm doing this in Unreal 5, and the latest Unreal Engine version. It's bloody brilliant, to be honest. Ah yes, the Thompson Dry Dock. One that will literally just be a sheer drop inside, and will have some mesh in it. The dry docks will have mesh in it because the walls and stuff are very specific. getting warm hot in the UK now. Now the sun's kind of setting, it's getting a bit colder, but we've still got a fan. It was so humid today. Oh my god, it was so horrible. I don't know how people deal with these temperatures. Maybe because I'm English and I'm not used to high temperatures, I don't know. Here's the Alexandra dry dock. I want to go back to Belfast, and it was so nice going there. I was just with the wrong people because they just didn't care. If I went with actually people who cared about Titanic, it would have been a hell of a lot more fun. But yeah, I just went with people who just had no interest, and it really made me feel horrible, and just I really just didn't want to talk to them because they felt so different. Yeah, I don't really talk to those people anymore, but just being in Belfast was so nice. I want to go. It's mainly why I want to go again. It was just so nice being there. I don't know why. Might just be because I'm a Titanic nerd, but it was just nice. I didn't get to go into the drawing office, nor did I go into the Thompson dry dock or anything like that, because it was the dry dock was closed and the drawing office was kind of being refurbished or just kind of being changed a little bit, and yeah, never got to go in there. But the museum was nice, and Nomadic was just such an interesting little tended to be in. The museum stuff was really cool. Hey Lucci. Yeah, it's like the thing with Nomadic, even though she's said to be tiny compared to obviously the liners, like you see her next to Queen Mary or near Olympic-ish, we can kind of like share the Olympic photos with Traffic and then compare Traffic from that photo to Nomadic, and it looks like Nomadic's just really small, but in reality she's really, really big. She's like the side of a small house. Just so cool. I bet on the 5 is just around the corner. It's so much nicer than yeah, I mean this is 5 at the moment. It's not like 5 isn't production ready yet. It's just kind of there to play around with the new lighting systems and all of that. But other than that, it's lovely. It's so good. Increase the brush size a bit so I can get this like entire bit in one. Yeah, Unreal 5 it's so good. Lumen is amazing. I really want to see with the Ultra Dynamic Sky, but the guy who made the Ultra Dynamic Sky for Unreal 4 has said that he's not going to do one for Unreal 5 until the main release. So that's a bit annoying. So like this stuff I'm doing, I'm not going to do without it, to be honest, unless I'm forced to, which I don't want to have to be. And yeah, but Nanite, oh my god, Nanite's so good. I need, like, I don't know how, if I will get help with the interiors, I doubt I will. But I literally did Nanite makes it so you don't need to worry about it anymore. Early access is nice of Epic, but I didn't expect them to get general public. Yeah, they let, like when they're human, they let only a select amount, maybe because it was really, really beta. I was the lucky one to get the use of Metahuman, and I think I still do, I'm not sure. Like you get like a 1 hour timer, so that 1 hour timer is a bit annoying, but still generous of them. There, whatever. Interesting. Flatten. Bloody hell. That's useful as hell. Let me get over this mountain quickly. But yeah, Unreal 5 is just, it's so good. I can't wait for the full release to come out. It's going to be so good. Hopefully that Ultra Dynamic Sky stuff comes out for Unreal 5, as I said. It'd be so helpful, because I really hate doing the lighting. I swear to God, it's always so annoying. I keep getting a message just saying your account's being used in a different location, even though I generally know it's not. The only other thing that is on is my phone, and I know it's not on my phone. Incognito when it works. I go for incognito. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly just try and flatten out the edge. Some of the stuff I've seen so far looks amazing. I mean, you have seen that thing, yeah, thing with the thing. Like I've got my Titanic game. This currently. So let me bring it up. I don't know if I'm doing it. They don't. I don't know what I'm doing. They don't have a thing up here yet, so I need to still. I don't need to go to here and get it when I don't want it. old outliner. I've still got my Titanic mesh in here. It's up here currently. And you can see how big Belfast is compared to it. I can probably put Titanic into dry dock if I really want to do, but yeah, I've got my Titanic model in here and I don't know how. It's like, there's some problems like, obviously I haven't textured it, but it's like a hole here which I need to fix. And I haven't got the auxiliary gangway. But yeah, like I'm running this, it's going well if I play it. It doesn't show the FPS, but literally again, just nothing. Absolutely nothing. The Titanic's obviously floating, but yeah. I'm disabling Titanic just so I don't have anything on my mind. But you can see like the shadow, if you look here, shadow just comes in instantly with Lumen. Oh, it's so good. And obviously if I go to nanite, you can see the nanite stuff. Because I know everyone likes seeing the nanite triangles. Nanite triangles, yeah, you can see it on the mesh and stuff, but mainly Titanic, you can see it's so complicated. So many meshes. You can literally just subdivide the entire hull if you really want to and put it in and it'll probably work fine. You can see how bad it is on the mesh on there. So the triangles and on the outline, it looks so cool. And yeah. So yeah, Unreal 5 is just a godsend. And I love it a bit. And I can't wait to continue with it. It's still good how it has no dips at all. It makes it easier. It makes stuff on mid-tier hardware. Yeah, exactly. Like you still need good hardware. I mean, I've got like a 2080 and stuff, which is good, but I don't think it would run like any of the 9 series. To be honest, it may do if you're lucky enough, but I don't know if it will. I wouldn't be able to say for sure, to be honest. How many edits will you make of a liter? Is it an existing as 2 years ago? I still want to do a liter edit. I just need to like continue doing the songs and stuff. That's one of the hardest bits, just trying to find songs to do. But I don't plan on stopping later stuff. It's just I take big breaks now and then. Like I'm currently just taking a big break because I'm doing all this. But I do plan to do more later edits. I keep thinking of like I listen to songs and I'm thinking, oh, that'll work with a liter, and then I do it and it works really well. And yeah, sometimes I'll start it, sometimes I don't. But I try to do something where I will start it, where I know I will finish it. Like I've still got a Doctor Who edit I've had waiting for God knows how long now. Just waiting there silently. I don't know how it's like how it's doing, but yeah. My music's turned off. Let's see if I can get a bigger brush size, just get the main mount and stuff like that. Try and get this big mount here. Just wash the people. Yeah, hopefully with Unreal 5 it does just help with the whole level streaming stuff, because you probably wouldn't need a level stream. And like, I mean, I'm planning to make interiors for my Titanic, and hopefully, I mean, I do want help with the interiors, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be really good. I do want help with my interiors, to be honest. Still trying to see if there's any modelers who want to help, but I don't think there will be, to be honest. But I like being proved wrong sometimes, so I know I can basically say no. If you're good at 3D, if you know how to 3D model Titanic, then or 3D model at all, like interiors and stuff, then hit me up and we can do a Titanic thing together. I can help you make Titanic's interiors for my stuff. Say my stuff, but it's multiple people's stuff. It's just, yeah. Have you asked people in modelling channels? I know some people who are already working on projects, but you might use some of the interiors in your projects or use them as a base. I don't know. It's probably just me just being too nervous to ask. Plus I know people want to do their own stuff and stuff, so I don't really want to take away from them. I should probably ask, but it's just, there's so much of Titanic that needs to be made. Like the third class stuff is like easy, to be honest. It's not hard at all. But that first class stuff is so hard. It's all the carvings, yeah. Like, I think the hardest room, in at least my opinion, is the reading and writing room, because there's so little information about the reading and writing room, in the sense of like this carvings and ceiling and stuff like that. But stuff like the lounge and stuff is not that difficult, even though the lounge is one of the most elegant and elegant rooms on the ship, and you'd imagine it's very carve heavy. The lounge still exists of Olympic, so you've literally got a perfect reference. So it's not that difficult. The grand staircase is not that difficult. I mean, I did the grand staircase a little bit for Jordan's stuff, and I didn't really struggle with it. I didn't finish it. Because I had my exterior going along, but yeah, it's not difficult. It's not hard, to be honest. Plus the carvings for the grand staircase is really easy. I was going to do something quickly. God, I wish it was double-sided, but it doesn't want to be double-sided. Two-sided. Apply, and it's off. Turn it on. Apply. It's not on. If I turn it off, and this is brighter, well, I don't know. I'm so confused. You see it disappears and stuff. I think it's because I struggle with carvings, because some people say use Boolean and some say Boolean. I don't know why you'd Boolean the carving, to be honest. I think the best for stuff like the staircase, I'll see when I turn off these shadows. Sure, why not? It works, kind of. I don't know. Sculpting's probably the best thing if you want to make stuff. But you can model stuff. You can see some people do model, like decor and stuff. Doesn't even help. But yeah, I try to. The staircase I don't find too difficult. It's mainly about reading and writing because there's very little information about it. When there's good information, stuff's quite easy. When there is no information, you just have no idea. Hello, James. I'll do this little bit here quickly. See if I can cut a bit out. It'd be nice if you could Boolean the bloody stuff. How have you been, James? It is in place where I know it's basically a sharp downwards. I try not to think about no glory, to be honest. I just want to do my own thing. And yeah, there's all those people say, oh, you just copy and stuff. I'm just like, shut up. Hydro. Not really. don't think there is a They basically have, to be honest. I wish there was a square brush. Kind of. How do you rotate it? moonheartx is another channel. She's currently next to me doing her own thing. She edits other Lita, she does the Lita videos as well, kind of like me. But yeah, she is the girlfriend, so just everyone knows her. Everyone who's like tuned into my channel knows her name as moonheartx. Like people know me as Paulie and stuff. I think I may do something different here. Okay, I'm gonna flatten this out. I'm gonna do something different around here. But you can't really get a slight edge on it. If you want an alright HG model, use normal amount of image textures and low polys. Yeah, you can. For me, I'm gonna be sculpting the damn thing or doing something with a rubber. Interior is a completely different skill to exterior, to be honest. You need a lot more patience, as it were, to do the interior. It can be fun, but it's mainly stressful, to be honest. I don't know. I As I said, I'm sculpting mine, or sculpting or modelling mine, I don't know. I'll probably model because I'll be better at the mesh and the UI and stuff. I'm not that good at sculpting, as you've probably seen from this stream. I don't know why about aerial footage of the bloody place I'm looking at. Hold on. What's the earliest? 1923. Don't really see the landscape that much serious. That's when they changed the landscape. In the 40s. All I kind of know of now, I don't know if I will be fine with his model. All I know if I'm on 5 is that is, well, I mean the mesh, is that we'll be fine here. I can go a little bit into the dry dock, I believe. So I just get a sharp fall off. Because it's kind of goes like there's a step and then it goes down in the middle. I'll have to move the tire model over a little bit. I can do it with this as well. As long as I can get that consistent drop. So I'm mainly doing this like to terrain so I have more control over it in the engine instead of trying to do it in mesh and probably being wrong and it just being a bit bad. This will probably take a few days to be honest. Totally take a lot of like small tweaks. If I go to like a dry dock image for instance, I just want to show what I mean. You can kind of see that the dry dock's kind of got these steps here. I need to figure out the outer edge I'm doing is that edge or not. Let me have a look at the image I took it off of. I think it's the center edge. A better image. You can see like the edges here, there. So I can probably do it instead of out here, because I think that's the end of it. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't help. Doesn't help either. Just trying to get her eye rotation off. Detail 1. Fine. Let's go from top again. Yeah. And I became an idiot and decided, oh my god, Jesus Christ, that's low poly. So, and I decided, hell, why not just make a game and have everyone experience that? Can I see the triangles? No. Try to see if there's an easy way to. Apparently, I've been notified. Is it time for dinner? Want to get food? Yeah. Dinner time. One moment, though. You can kind of see the line here. Hey, we'll give it eventually. I'm still holding out for my porthole telescope. Yeah. But yeah, you can see it's. I did make it the perfect size. So if you're gonna have a dry dock, and you can't see at the moment, but yeah, you can see how that kind of looks. That's what that tank will look like in the dry dock. Should be a bit higher in the water, I think, but kind of like, I don't know, it should maybe lower, it should maybe be there. But anyway, I need a reset of anchor and stuff. Because I still have the import stuff of her. But I guess we're going to get food now, but yeah. And I do, and if you're wondering, I do intend to join the Shifts and Stream server back. I need to take a break. Because I just got sick of the Honor and Glory talk. Yeah, I'm going to do some quick research to figure out in dry dock, see the actual distance between side and side of the dry dock. It wasn't much. But yeah, I'll probably end the stream here. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. It's really fun talking to people and doing stuff. But I guess I've got to get food now, but thanks for being here, and I will see you whenever. I no idea whenever, but yeah. Yeah, thanks, and I'll see you.